We have the technology.
You don't understand, Dee. I'm just stalling.
You're like, I don't know. Dee said that something was gonna fuck up my life, and I didn't like that.
And I took that personally.
And I took that very personally. All right, so nice, juicy recap for us. Our crew continues into downfall after trading Agdon Longscarf's branding iron for a less than stellar boat. You circle around in the marshy mist until you come upon a sinking palace. The palace is lousy. Is lousy with lavish-looking bullywugs in various states of disrepair. You introduce yourselves to the king and find him to be excited about becoming the king and seems rather infatuated by Bavlorna. You explore around and talk your way into the prison, having Sarali confuse the two guard bullywugs by asking Frank and Elmer multiple existential questions that whip them into a tizzy. Flubs and Greb sneak around the giant mangrove tree, and Flubs is coated in a slick oil to slip through the bars. Inside the jail, he sees a female night bullywug named Lady Morgort, and beside her is a bizarre humanoid with lobster claws and a gourd for a head that she calls Clapperclaw. Flubs begins unlocking their cell as Greb whispers into the bar's atop pot. Meanwhile, Sarali leads Frank through a guided meditation. Lady Morgort tells you that the bullywugs are foolish and blind and can't see that Bavlorna is evil, but she can. She knows how to drive a swamp balloon, and so she started the factory fire herself. She asks about Sir Wigglewug, and unbeknownst to you guys, was her husband, now deceased. You free her and Clapperclaw, and you guys tell her to wait for you in the nearby forest. The party splits, and Greb and Flubs go towards the storm balloon that is currently being manned by Trinket and Bobble, two exceedingly creepy Shatterkai. They attempt to take Greb's eye color, and the pair run off without even getting a look at their goods. Sarali comes across a bridge that is filled with Bavlorna's deceased husbands, who seem to have been enchanted and somehow retain some of their old personality. Greb and Flubs sneak back to steal the king's book, and Sarali overhears a Sir Illig, a pompous upstart according to Lady Morgort. He seems to think he's some sort of prime specimen, and that he could be king above all else. The book that Greb and Flub steal has a title that is in common, but the inside text is in another language. The title of the book reads, Bavlorna's Book of Big Bad Blood. As Sarali observes Sir Illig, Greb and Flubs head over to the proving grounds, hoping to scrounge for supplies, and when they are mysteriously and suddenly attacked by an unknown entity, and Greb is pulled from the boat. Roll for initiative.
Oh no!
And nothing
What's a
can
crocodile
go
with a harpoon? Okay. Wow. Okay.
Wow, good or wow, bad?
Wow, good.
Okay.
Yay!
24 for me.
Woo!
I got 18.
That's still pretty good.
Okay, work. Auto roll initiative for them. The entity that... Well, actually, no. Flubs got 24. Flubs, you go first. You see Greb being, fully yanked from the boat into the murky waters.
Do I see what yanked her?
Make a perception check for me.
That's a no.
What do you mean?
Yep, that's a no. Okay. Below a 10.
Something with some sort of device that can shoot from under the water.
Well... I mean, I don't really have much. Well, Flubs, above all else, does remember in this moment that Greb cannot swim. So he
he did yell out the Grab, you have to see stuff.
That's true. I did. Oh, true. Okay.
So he
Can I
knows I
see?
have that.
Can I see Greb? Is she still above water?
Greb, roll me an athletics check to try and like strength your way through overcoming this like you're being like you have like a grapple hook attached to you almost.
I'm like a fish on a line.
Yeah, you're a fish on a line right now.
12.
I'ma say you're gonna see where she goes in the water.
Okay, but I can't see her.
No, you're just gonna see like the little splash of water as she goes under.
Okay, I'm diving in after her.
Okay.
Oh no!
She went below the surface. She can't swim.
Can you swim?
Yeah, Flubs
He
can
can swim, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flubs
He swam to
swims
the mermaid.
Yeah, that's true.
very
That's
well.
true. Okay. So you're gonna use your movement to do so.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just saying, just for flavor, he'll like pull out one of his daggers and just stick it in his mouth.
Okay, fantastic. Like a little dog. Okay, I do believe it's half speed when you're swimming.
That makes sense. I don't have a swim speed technically, so
Yeah.
sure. If half speed doesn't get me to there, I will just dash then. Or
I think
I'll
it
dash as a
definitely
bonus action.
does. You're only like,
Okay.
like the map is how we say accurate.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I will swim to that and then just look around, put my head underwater, like open my eyes, see if I can see anything in the murky darkness.
Okay, you dive your head underwater and you do see 3 just at first it does kind of remind you of Palasha. Same kind of fins, more like webbed hands, but much more like spindly and gangly, and seem to have legs. Flubs, go ahead and roll me a history or a nature check to see if you like remember the name of what this is.
Have we seen these before? I think so.
Yeah, you guys on your adventure have not.
Okay. You said they're like Palashas. Have we seen Palashas before?
Mermaids? Yeah.
Oh,
You saw the
mermaids.
mermaid.
Got
You
it.
saw the mermaid.
Low. That's a 4 - 1 for either one. So
Okay.
no idea. They're monsters.
Yeah. It's scary. Like, it's like if Palasha was nightmare fuel.
Okay, so I see the 3 of them. Are they holding Greb? Are they reeling her in? Do I see Greb anywhere?
Yeah, you see one is like about to have her in his grip. And all 3 of them are carrying like little crossbows.
Okay, I'll swim closer and grab my dagger.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I mean you can swing on him.
Yeah,
I think you have enough movement
will-
for sure.
Can I swing on the rope instead?
On the crossbow line?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll say yes, but it's gonna be a higher... let me see what their AC is. I'm gonna say it's gonna have to be... The DC to hit the rope will be around their armor class, because it is skinnier and it's murky down here.
Sure. You said my movement is enough? I don't need to dash.
Yeah, I think I measured it, and it's like Greb's only like 5 feet away, right? 10 feet out to off the shore.
Okay. There's a total of 18.
Hits. You're able to the rope. You have to get pretty damn close to them, though, is the only issue. And you do see them like more up close now, and I'll send you guys the picture on the side chat.
Ew.
Mm.
He's ugly. Gross.
Go wrong.
He's got Swamp Thing vibes.
Yeah. He's swamping for sure. So you guys, Greb, you feel like you're not about to like. You feel like a little bit more free, and you're gonna try and like wiggle away on your turn. But they are fully like, you guys are all within like 5 feet of each other. There's gonna be like opportunity attacks and mechanics such as that, like right meow. So let me move. Do you think you would have been on this side or this side, Flubs?
I would have been. I'm imagining left, so above.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, I have a bonus action still, right?
Yeah.
What is best here? I don't even know. I guess I'll swing on the closest one then. With the bonus action. Kind of jab out and say something that gets eaten by the water. Not as good. That is a 12.
To hit?
Like that.
No hit.
Cool.
Oh wait.
That's all.
Are you swinging at the one in front of you, or the one that's trying to hold Greb?
Are they both within 5 feet?
Yeah.
I probably would have swung for the one trying to grab Greb then.
It no hit then. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's it for me.
You just like you look at him face to face, and he's just like, and you see he just has like so many teeth. There's like way too many teeth up in there. He's very mad as well. And it is his. Is that your turn, Flubs?
That is my turn.
Okay. So the one that's at the bottom of you guys are going to is gonna go first. He rolled a 20 on his fucking attack. So he is going to, since you guys are within melee range, He is gonna bite, and then he's gonna claw. On
Make me
Greb.
have dinner first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so he's gonna try and bite Greb first. Oh my god. Okay. 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, hey, wasn't it 20? Okay. Okay. A 9 does not hit, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Great. Perfect. So he goes in and he bites your shoulder and blood immediately comes out of the water and he takes a bit of your shoulder flesh with it. And you are gonna take 3 damage. Okay. And I think he is... I'll have him move... here. Alright, that is Grabby's turn.
Okay. Okay, can I see Flubs?
You can. You guys are like right next to each other. You see that he, jumped after you.
Okay.
Immediately having the worst time ever.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out a bottle and some other stuff and like do some magic and create a concoction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shove it at Flubs into his hand and I'm gonna motion to like drink it. And then I'm gonna Misty Step back onto the boat.
Okay.
And I handed him a flying potion,
Oh,
Okay.
which
Sure.
it's not very fast. It's like a 10-foot flying speed,
Okay.
but it'll get you out of the water if you drink it. Hopefully.
Okay, let me draw this boat really quick.
Beautiful.
Beautimus, right?
Okay, good thing we're small. You can both fit.
Yeah. It's like a little rowboat. Yeah, so you're able to float up through the water. I'll say you have Misty Step, so you can see the bottom of the boat. And so I think that satisfies the spell just enough to make it happen.
I'm still in the water though.
Step to the edge or something.
Yeah.
Pulling
And
Can I have Pot like help me into the boat?
Yeah, I mean you can move him with your bonus action, right? Or you can just yell at him. He has his own mechanics.
Well, I used my bonus action to Misty Step, but
Okay.
let me see. 'Cause yeah, I do have. Telepathic bonus actions. Reactions. It doesn't say if it takes an action.
Maybe
wait.
he rolls on his own initiative.
Yeah, I think that might be right.
Yeah, so you can roll
Yeah, he's
initiative for
gotta-
him.
Okay.
you made like I think you like come back up and you like scream for him, and then he's like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Oh, something's happening. Oh,
He got a 19.
Okay, work. So he actually
Yeah,
supposed to go before
help
you.
me up!
So I'll say yeah, you like he comes running and he's like ding 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 and gets in, splashes through the water. He just like floats because he doesn't have anything in him right now. And
yeah, he can float like a boat on top of the water,
Yeah,
but has no actual swim speed.
yeah. I think we had a discussion about that.
Yeah,
So
he can walk on the bottom of like water, like on the ground, but he can't actually like swim. But he can technically float.
Yeah, we definitely jury-rigged that. So he gets onto the boat. He like yanks himself up, and he's able to like help you onto the boat. Cling, 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 cling.
Thanks, Pot.
Cling, 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 cling.
Oh no, what do we do?
He's just like whirring in place. Like,
Yeah. Both him and Greb are like, ah!
such anxiety.
It all went wrong!
I just wanted mushrooms.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Misty Step. And we got our boy
It's
Pot
my
up
action
in here.
to make the fly potion.
Cool. Okay, so next in initiative is the
I
other.
think it's back to me, right? Yeah,
No,
for
there's
sure.
two more.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay. For a second, I thought you were serious, Nick.
No.
Okay, he is going to bite and claw at Flubs. This is so there's one who looks much beefier than the other two. The one that was attacking Greb. Okay, so first one, bite. 18? Oh my goodness.
Might as well start it early. Flubs will again flinch and involuntarily cast shield.
Yeah!
And his hit die. Oh, sick. I think I gained some temp hit points.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I do. I gained 6 temporary hit points.
Amazing. Pop that on there.
Holla!
So yeah, and that lasts till your turn, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So he gets a 10, which equals a 13 for his claws. He doesn't hit you. So you take no damage from him. You see the other little monster of the depths and go ahead and make a. He's gonna sort of like motion his little webs, and as he turns his claws back around, you see a little light ball. Oh, and it's so pretty. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a charm effect?
It show is.
Given the ink, aren't I immune to charm
you
effect?
are. It's so pretty. But no, this is a trick. And he screeches at you when he like realizes that you are not going to succumb to this, and he gonna bite and claw.
Fair enough.
Okay, that well, 21.
That still hits fast shield. Yep.
Okay. And that one. Okay. So, he comes at you with his teeth, which are very large, and he goes for your neck. Okay. That is a 12 damage.
Ouchies.
Yeah. He gets uncomfortably close to your jugular, and it's like just on the part where your neck meets your shoulder.
Ouchies. No thank you. No soliciting.
No, thank you. Good day. All right, and that is your turn, Flubsies.
Cool. I'm gonna bonus action disengage
Okay.
and get the fuck out of there.
Get the fuck up out of here. You're just like, pew!
Is just straight movement or half movement, I suppose, get me back to the boat? Or do I need to
Definitely.
dash? Okay. I will try to pull myself up and over into the boat.
Mm-hmm. You get
Not
help.
cool! Not cool! Pull myself in. I suppose I will ready an action with my dagger. If I see one of them break the surface of the water, I will throw my dagger.
Did you drink the potion?
Would I?
Yes!
Okay. He'll
Is that
lower the dagger in.
Is disengage a bonus action as a rogue?
I mean, technically could be either, if I need the bonus action to drink the potion. But yes, I can disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
I think it can be action or bonus.
Yeah, I'll let you do
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
So, I guess you just wouldn't ready an action, right?
Yeah, and instead I would drink the potion.
Mm-hmm. Flying would be
Sure.
good.
Flying would be good. He'll kind of like start hovering just like an inch over the boat.
Whoa.
That's a weird feeling, I'll be honest. Okay, can we leave, please?
Yes! Can you please grab Pot and I'll be right with you. I'll be right up after you.
I will start reaching for Pot.
Okay. The other nightmare fuel monster is gonna come up, and he is gonna use his crossbow.
No!
Does 19 hit you, Grump?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to square one!
No!
Okay. You're gonna take 6 damage.
Okay.
Grab, that's your turn.
Okay, great.
Okay, so it was just
He
a
hasn't-
regular bolt. That's good.
Yeah, he hasn't harpooned me, right?
Yes, just a regular
Good.
bolt.
Sweet.
Only Big Boy
Okay.
has the special crossbow.
I'm gonna whip out my trusty umbrella.
Okay.
And it says I can change my altitude up to 20 feet on my turn as part of my move.
Okay.
And while you fly,
You just Mary
you
Poppins.
fly at this. Yeah, I'm Mary Poppinsing away. You fly at the speed and direction of the prevailing wind. So
Okay.
hopefully,
Got it.
yeah.
Roll a
so
d4 for
if
me.
D4.
One is north.
I'm hoping Flubs can just like push me
Grab
wherever
you.
we want to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
All right, you're gonna float.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted.
Which is towards the monsters.
But I'm going 20 feet up, so
Yeah, okay. Okay, they do have crossbows. So.
All right.
yeah. Well,
Where are you going?
And you go 20
come
feet, right?
on! Yeah, 20 feet straight up.
Okay, straight up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna healing word myself as a bonus action.
Okay. There's your 20 feet symbol. Truly glorious. We have the technology.
We have the technology.
Okay, so you're gonna healing word yourself?
Come on, Flubs! Yeah, I get 8 hit points.
Bless. Okay, other guy is going to also pop up. And he is gonna now harpoon. I think he just sees Flubs and he's like, for sure. So he's gonna try for Flubs. And he, okay, that's a 10.
Flubs still has shields, right?
No. I don't think he has shield, but it's only a 10, so I don't think it hits.
It doesn't hit. Let's go.
It whizzes harmlessly by you.
Oh no!
Okay. You see the beefy boy pops up. And he like slams the other one's face back down under the water, seeing him miss. And then he gives a more chilling sort of screech as he's outside of the water, and he is going to try and use his special crossbow.
Uh-oh.
Does he have
Dear.
multiple strings?
He's
He's
got more bolts.
He's got more. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I'm very
Fair
sorry
enough.
to inform you. That's 22.
Yeah, that barely hits. Yeah.
Okay. You are pulled from the boat and underwater 5 feet.
No! Daggone it.
Just a never-ending loop of this. All right. And Flubs, that is your turn. You, I'm gonna say he would make a grapple check on his next turn. So you are not in his clutches yet, but you do have a grapple thing. So, but you can use, an attack to cut this line.
I would like to do that, please.
Okay, great.
Is it just an attack roll?
Yeah. And then do you have bonus action, like offhand weapon or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. You could do that too.
Or I'll use my bonus action.
Alright. DC 15.
Easy. I think that's above a 20.
Okay, fantastic. You just like...
It's a good roll.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I mean, I'm just gonna swim up with my movement then.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You said...
He will take an opportunity attack.
Oh. Well, I think that's fine. I'd rather more distance.
Okay. He's gonna claw you.
Did I take damage from that crossbow bolt?
Oh. You're right. You should have. Okay, one second. You take 6 damage from crossbow bolt.
6.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, 21 for claws.
And it's
Guys, what the fuck? Why you no roll like this for me? Oh my goodness. 7 damage. You only roll to fuck up characters.
okay. He will take that kind of claw across the back.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna swim straight for the surface. You said I was 5 feet below?
Yeah.
So break the surface and then fly 10 feet up and then dash another 10 feet up. So 20 feet up.
Okay, so you're both 20 feet up. Pot fully just whirring in a circle.
Oh no.
Yeah, fucking pot.
On the boat.
I didn't think I could grab him and hang on to the umbrella at the same time.
Okay, Flubs, that is
Pot flipped to
your
shore.
turn, right? So
Yeah.
so you flew up, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now it is second monster boy's turn. He's just straight up gonna try and crossbow. I think he's gonna try and crossbow Greb, and I'm gonna say, if any of the Sophie, literally stop. If any of them crit on you, they might get your umbrella.
No, not my umbrella.
That would be bad.
Okay, that is, my god, fucking 21. I can't with this right now. 5 damage.
Ew, what did I do to you? You're so
Nothing.
mean to me.
The dice are mad. These are my Senin dice. Did they roll like that for Senin? Absolutely the fuck they did not. Grab this, you.
Are you using
You mean pot?
Senin? Good.
Is it Pot's turn?
Oh yeah, Pot's turn. He can hit things? Question mark?
What can Pot do? Yeah. I don't know if he
Can
has
take him.
anything to throw, though.
He has something from his backpack, right?
I don't think I've given him anything yet. Because we had just... Well... Yeah, he'll throw a little bottle of acid
Okay.
at the big
Big
one.
boy?
Yeah.
Oakley dokley.
Right in his face.
Right in the face. Ow.
Okay. Would that be Dex to throw something?
I'll say yeah.
Yeah. Eleven. He's just
No.
facing the entirely the wrong way.
You just see him like throw it on the shore, and you're like, oh my fucking god. We need to get the eye situation fixed.
I really need to give him eyes. Good job, Pot.
Cling, cling,
What
cling,
do you
cling.
mean? What do you mean, good job?
I know, he's trying, okay?
We're gonna die.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna bonus action. Healing word flubs.
How are you looking? I'm
I think you're both doing bad,
okay.
to be honest.
I'm feeling 11 out of 27.
Okay, I'm about the same. So.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Do you have healing potions?
That's the wrong. I do. But I think he's too far for me to give it one. Okay. 8 points of healing.
Nice.
God damn.
And then it's really good that you're out of the water because where is it? There it is. So Greb's gonna pull out another bottle and like uncork it, throw some stuff in, put the cork back, and then just hurl it down at the 3.
Okay.
And I'm throwing a bomb. A hallucinogen bomb.
Okay.
So I think it can only hit one target though. So I'll aim for the big guy. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. Which is gonna be
Okay. DC
15. DC 15.
Nine.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh.
Okay. So on a failed save, the target takes 2d6 psychic damage, and the creature must use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Oh, okay, yeah. It'll swim 40 feet away.
40 feet?
Yeah, it is because it has a swim speed.
And it's just 4 psychic damage. I don't know.
Okay. And
all about the message.
he swims 40 feet down. He just like...
And then I'm gonna go another 20 feet straight up.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely out of range for him now, for sure.
Yes! Come on, Flubs!
This potion you gave me, I'm not very fast here.
It's a work in progress, okay?
Damn, he's like so fucking far away. Okay, I'm just gonna move him like over here, because that is 40 feet. Yeah. Okay. So basically he's 40 feet down, and then you're how far up? 40 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're too
Floating
far.
eastward, I guess.
Yeah. How do you have to move every turn eastward?
It just says, yeah, it's just based on the wind speed and direction.
Okay. I'll say you.
The only thing I can change is my altitude.
Okay. I'll say you go a little bit this way. Okay. That is other Nightmare Fuel's turn. He's gonna try. I think Greb is on the outskirts of too far for him to risk it, so he'll try for Flubs. That is a 14.
Ooh, just misses.
Just misses? Okay. You again misses.
Flubs finally gets to fly, and it's the slowest fly speed ever.
Yeah. Like, wee.
He's like, man, this sucks.
This is overrated.
This is right. It's too much.
Sarali made this look so easy.
Yeah.
She really did. Okay, so Deep Diver is going to move back his 40 feet. And he is also gonna go for Flubs. Just because he's a little close. 16.
Yep.
Just hits?
No!
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With a special thing.
He only has one left. So I think he's gonna do it and drag you 5 feet under the water again. Like he's just like very like I will get my prize.
I'm doing so. Oh no!
No! Guys, start it!
Okay.
Not again!
You're gonna take 9 damage.
Ouchity.
Oh,
Yeah, good thing you healed me.
yeah.
Alright. It's your turn.
My turn. Oh man. Okay. I mean, I'll try to cut the rope again.
Yep.
Yeah.
DC
Yep.
15. DC.
As a bonus action, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, easy. Dirty 20, I think.
Okay.
No, 21.
Great.
These are like fish, right? They look very vaguely fish-like.
They look fishy, yeah.
Yeah.
They're serving fish.
They do look fishy. Flubs thinks that fish like shiny objects, so he's just gonna take some of his gold and just into the water, and then disengage and swim away.
Okay, roll a d4.
Where's my d4? There it is. 2.
You lose 2 gold.
Okay.
We lose 2 gold. That's what Gemma said once. You disengage, and he's like, just so fucking mad that he cannot get his little webby claws on you.
I'm gonna swim out of the water as far as I can get, but I don't know how far that is. Would you say the gold throwing is an action?
No, I won't punish you for giving up your own gold.
Sick.
I'll say that's
Then
that's
20
an
feet,
object
please.
interaction. Like,
Oh no, 10 feet because I still had to
yeah,
cut the rope,
yeah.
right?
Can you dash?
No, he disengaged.
Oh, I disengaged. That's what it was. Yeah. So 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you bonus action dash?
I bonus action cut the rope, and then action disengaged.
Yeah. So you can get back on the boat. So at least you're like, there's no way he has more than 3 of these fancy ones. But also you've done
Yeah.
He can't pull you down anymore.
yeah. But also you guys have like not done anything to these guys.
We haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the big guy's taken like 3 damage. Sorry, 4
Cool.
damage. All right.
I mean, if I go back to the boat, I'm gonna try to herd Pot in that direction as well,
Okay.
if possible.
Okay.
Just so like he's within grabbing distance at the start of my next turn.
Okay. Cool.
That's all.
He is going. So the next guy is gonna jump on the boat. and he's just like, he's so big, he towers over you. And he is very, very frightening. He's gonna try and bite and claw. That is a 12 to bite.
Misses.
Nat 1. He doesn't get you.
Yes!
You can feel how mad the big boss is with his idiot minions.
I'm gonna try to position myself so that the minion is between me and the big guy.
Yeah.
I don't have to look at him.
Greb. That's your turn.
My turn?
Oh, Pop's turn.
Pop's turn! Pot, he's over there! I'm trying to throw.
Ring, ring.
He's gonna try to throw some acid again. Where's my big... Oh, there it is.
He should be pretty close to one of them, right? Or is he throwing at the big guy?
He's very close to minion number 2.
I don't think it really matters how close he is, though. 15?
Hits.
Yeah! Okay. That's gonna be 3 acid damage.
3 damage to big boy.
I rolled
or
a
to...
1 on the d6.
Yeah, on big boy or on regular. On
Let's
on
do
idiot 2.
Idiot.
Okay. You just see
Mess with us.
you just see like a little like slime acid glob get onto him, and it looks like almost like a leech that just sort of like soaks away some of his like mer flesh.
Ew.
It's very
The
gross.
blind pot.
Flubs, you're just like, this is nasty.
Flubs rolls his eyes.
Yeah. Like, oh, you get all the glory.
Okay, now Greb is gonna point at Mr. Big Bad and she's gonna say, "What do you call an alligator that's wearing a vest? An investigator!" Cast Tasha's hideous laughter.
That's
a-
to make jokes.
It's a wisdom save.
For big boy?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
Big
he's-
Papa.
Big Papa. It's a 5.
Yes! Okay. He's falls into fits of laughter and he's become incapacitated and prone.
It's really weird because you don't really feel like this is a species that laughs, and so it's more just like a
It's just hissing.
yeah, it's just weird. It's so unnatural.
And then at the end of each of its turns, or each time it takes damage, it can make another wisdom save.
Okay.
And it has advantage if it's triggered by damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm concentrating now.
Concentrate. All right.
And then... Can't really do anything else for bonus action. I'm just gonna go a little bit higher.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Both of you make me a perception check.
Flubs is a little busy. Oh, well, you know, not terrible, actually.
16?
15.
Okay. You guys are a little frantic at this point. You're in a battle that you weren't very prepared for. Pot doesn't know what the fuck's going on. You guys are not having a good time against these monsters. And as you begin to panic and you're sort of like looking at each other like what are we gonna do, because you guys will only have so many tricks up your sleeve before you're tapped. I'm out of spell slots. Yeah, you look toward past the sinking palace and you see a horned pink tiefling running to your aid. And you watch as she's running and you hear Sarali's voice yell out to you guys. She's still several yards away and you watch her trip over a tree root. And as she trips, her bag of marbles opens up and spills all throughout the marsh. You guys see a bolt of golden magic sort of pop out of one of them. And you see a familiar figure. The bard from the feasting orchard, Eliwick Tumblestrum, sort of materializes in this space. She's not fully there as much as you can imagine. And you see her reach out her hand for Sarali. And Sarali, confused, but seems to listen to what she says for a minute. Go ahead and make me another perception check with advantage, you guys.
Wow. Real garbage. 10.
17.
Okay. Flubs, your keen kobold ears. Your big ears perk up. Greb, the words are lost on you in the air above the swamp. But Flubs, you hear Eliwick's sing-song voice slightly projected out through the song. She needs you. And Sarali, without hesitation, reaches up for her, and you see another burst of radiant yellow light, and you do not see Sarali or Eliwick anymore. But the bag of marbles is left behind.
That is decidedly unhelpful.
I can't believe she just left us! Oh no! What are we gonna do? Quick, Flubs, while he's laughing! Get away!
I'll do what I can.
You hear the crossbow be readied in your direction, Flubs.
Uh-oh.
Six
Leave
does
it.
not hit.
How high can Flubs jump?
Great question.
I mean, it depends on the day. Jumps really well on Tuesdays.
Is it a Tuesday?
Roll a d8. It's-
A D8. Yes, I forgot we're in the Feywild.
yeah.
7.
It's a Sunday.
Dang.
The 8th day is Fey Day. They always have 3-day weekends.
Ah, nice.
Dude, who's saying the Feywild sucks? We should stay here more often.
Well, if Flubs can jump higher than... Well, he probably can't jump higher than 10 feet, can he?
10 feet is a lot. 10 feet is like between 2 and 3 times his height. Kind of a.
He has springs on the bottom of his paws. His beans are very springy.
Whose turn is it?
You see Big Boy readies his crossbow. He does not
He's still
have...
laughing, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's still laughing. He's gotta make a wisdom throw. It's so that is a 13.
Fail.
He's just like... It's just, ugh. It's just not great. Flubs, as your turn.
Come on,
boy.
Flubs!
I'd like to grab Pot.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, they all have crossbows. I feel like I have to disengage.
Yeah, there's only one that's like right up in your grill.
Yeah, true. How close is land from the boat?
It's definitely like a 5-foot drop.
Oh,
Land's
like
only
5 foot jump?
5 feet away?
10 feet, we'll say. You're in like, you know, it drops off pretty rapidly.
Got it. Into the water, you mean?
Into
Got
the
it,
water,
okay.
yeah. It's like shoreline,
mean-
shoreline, deep waters.
Yeah, Flubs is definitely faster on land. Yeah,
I mean,
he'll
you could
kind of.
fly the 10 feet over there. And then...
I think it'd be faster just to jump and swim 5 feet. Right? That's what? 10 feet half speed, so that'd be 20 feet, but I'd still have 10 feet left over, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, it's not super important. I will grab Pot,
Okay.
and I'll look back up to Greb, 40 feet in the air. Be like,
I think they like the water. I'm gonna go in here, but I'll keep you in eyesight.
Okay, good idea.
And I'll jump towards land, or I will disengage,
Okay.
and then jump towards land and just run kind of into the trees, but I want to keep Greb in my eyesight and just kind of run parallel to the coast.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself on the map.
So there, and then 10 feet plus dash. So 40 feet just up the coast. I don't know if this is accurate.
Not like crazy accurate, but yeah, you can basically get to the bridge that
Sure, okay.
like near the mangrove where the jail is.
Okay.
He's like, ah!
Mhm.
Okay.
Cool.
That is second guy who's on the boat. And he is gonna try and hit. How far up is Greb?
I think I'm 40 or 50 feet up there now.
Okay.
I think I moved 10 more feet on my last turn, so yeah, I think it's 50 feet now.
He can get you. He has a 60-foot range.
Eh?
He only rolled an 8 though. So he don't.
Ha!
Wow, I was rolling so good. So bad. Pot's turn. They heard me talking shit.
Yeah, we did.
They're so
Pot's just gonna stay with Flubs.
Okay. He can ready an action, I
Clink, clink,
suppose.
clink, clink.
Flubs is like,
Although I'm really glad you don't have acid in you right now.
Clink, clink,
He just pulls out an acid vial.
Yeah.
Ah, put it away, put it away!
Okay.
My turn?
Your turn.
I'm gonna go higher.
Higher,
So now I'm 70 feet.
higher. Okay. Very cool. Past their level.
I'm not gonna run into the thunderstorm, am I?
You are not. You're not going north. You're going east.
Okay.
So you're mostly just floating over swamp,
Ah.
which is also not great.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make another perception, you guys.
I'm assuming none of the other marbles were emitting a strange golden light as I ran past.
Yeah.
17?
Nine.
9. Okay. Greb, you see, just behind the sinking palace, a little glint of light reflects off bright blue scales.
Oh. That's interesting.
Huh?
I don't think I've seen anything that has blue scales.
As you rack your brain for what could have blue scales, we're gonna take a break.
He's probably a lizard.
We survived!
Somehow.
You survived! for a few rounds. You're still in initiative. Like,
Oh,
That is
wow.
true. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I think we've dealt less than 10 damage to them.
absolutely, you've dealt like 6 damage.
My plan was to run away, not to do
Same.
damage to
Yeah,
them.
same. Yeah.
They just kept pulling us back.
Yeah, they're on to you guys.
That 10-foot fly speed kind of really sucks.
It do be like.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be good. It allows you to fly. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
All right, I'm gonna put us.
If you had kept dashing, it would probably have been okay, but...
Yeah, that was saucy.
Saucy.
All right, I'm gonna switch my dogs, and we'll be back, and then we'll have a new somebody enter the arena.
Yay.
Who could it be?
Who could it be?
Who
What?
could it be?
It's probably one of your dogs.
Yeah. Sophie. All right, be right back.
You have chihuahuas now? How is the... I was going to say we need to do like an AV check. How's the audio?
Pretty good.
Pretty
Is
good.
it clear? Is it doing the audio things?
It is doing audio things, honestly.
Okay.
Can understand.
Can you hear the air conditioner and dehumidifying jargon that's happening in my room at the time?
Not at all.
Nope.
Okay, good. So the background cancellation is working.
Hello!
Oh, Jared, I want that shirt. I kind of want the Gale one, to be honest. Where's my Carlag shirt? You know what I'm saying, you guys?
Carlag.
Where's my Will shirt?
Every time I start up Baldur's Gate and it does the chanting, I can't unhear them saying, "Who's the bald capybara?" Like, I can't not hear it, and it makes it sound so silly.
Yes, the mics do still feed into Twitch, Jared.
But that's how they steal my voice. If I keep talking and we're on a break, then they'll steal it.
They'll steal it.
So I do have Twitch open, and I'm like hearing myself, and it's surreal. I don't listen to myself very often.
There's actually a reason for that, and it's because you hear the reverberation in your head when you're speaking, and then when you hear it played back, you hear it without the reverberation, and so it typically sounds a lot higher, which I think off-puts people.
Yeah, I get that. That makes perfect sense. And by higher, of course, you mean sultry and attractive.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm hearing. But I probably gotta get my ears cleaned.
So sorry, guys. I really wasn't having allergies until, like, just now.
No worries.
That's cool.
You know how many times I've sneezed on stream?
Yeah.
I was gonna open up a bag of crab chips and just tear into them, but that's not good sound for anybody.
I mean, yeah, you could mute, but...
I could.
Alright, Jared, you got your character sheet up?
I do. I'm
You have
wondering.
so many hit points.
I got a couple hit points. How do I know what everyone else's hit points are?
You don't.
That's fair. That's probably something I wouldn't know if it was.
Damn, your AC's really low. You have your equipment, like...
It's probably not on. Let me check.
Well, he's a barbarian, right?
Yeah, that's
He shouldn't be
true.
Yeah, it's leather armor. It's 11.
I would take it off if your constitution's higher than +1.
Yeah, it doesn't change it, actually.
What's your con modifier?
Looks like
Plus
+2.
two.
It should. Do you have...
I have
Should be
-1
higher.
to dex, that's why.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah.
I'm a stumbly grumbly dragon boy.
Rah.
Grumbly, grumbly.
Okay, I am... We're technically back on. Whoa, you guys are in the wrong spot. But let me throw up the map. Whoa.
Whoa. Scene behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes!
Whoa.
Oh, cool shirt.
Hey, who's that cool guy with the cool shirt? Want to be friends with him?
Love Baldur's Gate. This.
Way to break everything, Jared.
I didn't do it. I just sat here.
Me?
I'm just trying to,
I'm just trying to chill, man.
live my life.
To get all of Jared's forehead in.
I'll try not to move.
It's okay, they're wiggling. I try and make it so
Yeah,
that, like, it's easier for you guys to move around.
Yeah.
You just blame my obnoxiously large forehead, and
Yeah.
everything will be fine.
I mean, it sounded like she kind of already did.
I
To
did.
be honest.
Yeah,
I was
I know,
already
I was-
throwing shade.
I picked up on the read.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. What? A new updated character sheets and such. Crazy. So as you guys, and again, this is all happening in bullet time. So merely seconds ago, you witnessed your third party member leave. Much to your shock. In a moment when you guys really needed someone to come in and have your back, you guys think about how you shouldn't have split the party and how you're overwhelmed in this situation. And Greb, you're slightly distracted by a glint of blue scales and a dragonborn comes out from behind the sinking palace, and it's actually your turn, Riven. And if you want to describe yourself, go for it.
Oh, yep, I definitely had something for this, and I forgot to pull it up.
As you do.
Yeah, as you do.
Yes, let us see the shirt.
Oh yeah, by the way,
There you go.
hottopic.com.
Vampire
Topic.
boyfriend.
Like me.
He did buy me, and it was one of the first choices I made. I don't regret it. Bear with me. Thank you, and you're welcome. All right. So, we're still workshopping the pronunciation of the last name. I've meant to practice it, but I believe it is Umbrafrail, perhaps. Riven is sort of an almost midlife crisis aged dragonborn. Blue, obviously, yellow eyes, very handsome. A zaddy, you might say. He's in excellent shape. He wears very, dadly clothes like vests and I guess
got a dad bod.
fantasy Skechers, that type of thing. But yeah, I mean, green and white is his color palette. He's a very fashionable gentleman. He stands about 5'11". He's a hefty 275 pounds, like a nice hefty dragonborn. He's got some light leather armor. I think that's him. He definitely is kind of a grumpy old man vibes, as we might find out. But he's
You
not that old.
are on this map. 1 second. Dee, dee, dee.
So I actually, so is this the owlbear thing? Oh, here we
Yeah,
are.
the owlbears.
Cool. Who growl?
Who growl?
Growl.
Whoa, you're so large.
I took over the map.
Oh my.
He's
Okay.
beautiful.
He's the sun.
Sponsored by Totino's.
Okay, you're there. On the map.
Awesome. Love it. Let's see. Okay. And then, do I know what the order is already? Have I been witnessing this?
You've been
this skirmish?
probably seeing like this fight break out, and you're seeing these two smaller people have a bad time.
These two idiots.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth. I think Riven's almost like takes a little bit of pity on these two young scraps. Like, what have they gotten themselves into? I guess I'm obligated to help because I know better. And
dumb little kobold and a goblin.
here I was trying to spend the afternoon to go fishing, and now I gotta deal with this shit. So, yeah, it's that. I'm gonna... Let's see. Gotta look at my character sheet now. What is the... Oh, it's a touch. Ugh, okay, I can't do that. I can't do that either. None of this is useful.
You gotta move.
Yeah, no, I'm rearing to go. Let's move 30 feet. Rock and roll. Is it 5 feet per square?
Yeah, it's not like super accurate, but they're like 10 feet out, so they're like 20 feet away.
Okay, but I could like.
And Grump's like
run
high
up
up in the
and
air.
slap somebody. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Who's high up in the air? I'm sorry.
Greb.
Me.
Okay, Greb.
I'm 60 feet up. Just floating in the wind.
You just see a little goblin girl
Convenient.
with such large glasses floating away on a little umbrella, and you also just saw a small red kobold run by you with a pot with arms flailing in the wind.
Okay, so Winnie the Pooh up there is on their own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the kobold, and I'm going to. Is this an action? Yes, it looks like it is. I'm going. I've been out of combat for so long. My apologies. Let's cast guidance on.
Guidance is touch.
On Flubs. Yeah, am I not close enough? Can I run that distance to Flubs? Yeah, I would love to run over to Flubs and
you all of a sudden, out like from behind, you get up to the almost like the plankway and where you were earlier near the holding area, and you see sort of come out of the sinking palace like foliage a very large older dragonborn just barreling to you at full speed.
Probably scary.
So scary.
Poor Flubs.
Yeah, you will like try to push Pot to one hand and kind of draw his dagger with the other.
Everyone's out to get me.
I don't think Flub has ever seen a dragonborn.
I mean, he probably has seen very few in like cities and stuff, but it's been few and far between. And this is a warrior type. You certainly haven't seen any dragonborn since you've been in the Feywild.
I think Flubs, like, he has his dagger out, but he's more wary than hostile. Mm-hmm. Like, when he recognizes you're, like, draconic, he does kind of lower it slightly. It's kind of a cocking of his head.
Doesn't help that you're grumpy looking.
I have resting grump face.
Yeah.
You're also maybe a little burned off other draconics because Sir Talavar was not that nice.
My cousin.
Yeah, your cousin. He reaches out to touch you, and what do you do?
Can I insight check?
Sure.
That's good.
This is gonna go great.
You can also say something if you want, Riven. You don't have to. You can see that he freaks out.
Yeah, I don't think I care enough to clarify the situation. Riven's just sort of like, I don't have time to explain myself. I gotta clean up this mess.
Got it. That was a 14. So sure, he's gonna kind of hold it down, but he'll still like have it out at his side. But he'll kind of let you touch his shoulder. You cast guidance.
Yeah. So let's see.
And your god is Bahamut, right?
Bahamut.
Bahamut?
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't I see guidance in here?
You have it. It's a cantrip.
Oh,
Should be in the
I found it.
cantrips.
It's just, yeah, I found it. I'm not used to that. Okay.
You feel a radiant, bestial, draconic blessing wash over you.
Oh. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Let's fuck shit up.
Oh, okay.
So he's just Riven's just ready to.
Ready to go.
He's so cool.
He's ready to bring this to a quick and efficient conclusion.
Okay.
I think that's it. I don't know if I have any bonus actions.
You
Yeah,
might.
I don't need to use that wild shape, so we're good.
Yeah, unless you wanted to.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Do I have any more movement left? I think I might put myself between Flubs and the nasty boys. I mean, I am already, but maybe I can close the gap a little bit.
Nasty boys. Yeah. You can move a little bit away from Flubs for sure.
Okay. Can I do that or?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit,
can drive.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Cool. All right.
You see
Good to go.
one that has fully taken over the boat. And he's Captain Morganing off the front.
Our boat.
Okay. So we got a little show off on our hands. Okay.
He sees you come to the shore and he gets out the crossbow.
I stare him down and I do one of these things. I'm like, can he hear me? Am I close enough he can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So Riven says, "Look at me. I'm the captain now."
He is fairly intimidated because you are really beefy and he does miss you with his crossbow.
Ooh. Then you have to roll intimidation.
Big boy gonna make a wisdom saving throw, right?
Oh, for conscience.
Oh, again.
He only rolled a 10, which means he rolled a 9. So, he's still prone from Tasha's hideous laughter. And that is Flubsy's turn, and you have guidance on your next thing.
I do have guidance. Flubs there is certainly a moment of confusion. But he will look around and see that the fish people are firing at the dragon man. Be like, yeah, okay, he's a friend. He'll just kind of like come right up behind. Oh, sorry. Well, I guess you haven't introduced yourself yet.
Blue dragonborn.
Yeah, the blue dragonborn, and he'll just kind of poke out the side and just throw a dagger, and then go back behind him.
Oh.
At the Captain Morgan. The dude. That is... a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
He's not within 5 feet of anybody, is he?
No.
It's cool. 5 damage.
Alright. Five damage. To Boat Boy, right?
The boat boy, yeah, Captain Morgan.
Okay.
Greb's super far away, right?
Greb is so far high. Like, I think she's
Oh,
70 feet in the
yeah.
air, right?
70, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Well, Greb will... Not Greb. Flubs, appears to want to go further and help this dude out, but he will stay behind the dragonborn. He'll get out another dagger and kind of look at Pot and be like,
You good?
Clink, 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 clink.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Cool.
that's all.
Okay. That is gonna be Boat Boy's turn. And try for Riven again. +3 to the... That's a 16 to hit. I think that does hit
Again.
because your AC is really fucking low.
Against Riven.
Yeah, Riven.
I'm back.
Right. You just got hit with a crossbow bolt.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you take 6 damage.
Okay. Where did I get hit?
We'll say the leg.
Okay.
My leg.
Was it the big beefy one or was it the other ones? I was not. I had issues with my internet.
It was the other one.
Oh yeah, it's Boat Boy.
It was the boat one. Yeah.
Okay.
Beefy Boy's still
Guys,
laughing his ass off in the water. That is Pot's turn. Save us, Pot.
Flubs, if Pot wants to get down, Flubs will put him down.
So I'm guessing Pot is like right about there, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, he could throw that far. Yeah, he's gonna throw another vial of acid.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully Flubs is pointing him the right way.
Mm-hmm. If he misses, he may damage
That
the boat.
will.
16?
16 hits.
Woo! Roll the same damage. 3 acid damage.
Man.
I keep rolling ones on
He
the
looks
D6.
he looks pretty fucked up.
Really?
He looks pretty fucked up now.
That's funny.
He's definitely the bloodiest. The other two look pretty damn fine.
Yeah.
But that is your turn, Greb. You are 70 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
You are concentrating.
I am concentrating. I'm going to lower 10 feet, so I'm 60 feet away.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot the non-boat small one.
Okay.
Uh, 17?
17 definitely hits.
Ooh. Eight damage.
8 damage? Pretty fucking good. You hit him, like, right in the heart.
Oh.
And you see, like, he starts, like, gushing a bunch of blood.
Ew. And then I'm gonna float back up 10 feet again.
Ooh. Like you're like on a fucking carnival ride.
Yes.
Alright. Riven, that is your turn.
Just on a merry-go-round.
Riven looks at the nasty boy who punctured his leg, and he says, "That was ice cold," and he casts Ice Knife.
Helen, dad
Dad
jokes.
jokes.
I love Dragonborn James Bond. Okay. Cool. Roll
Does
for
an 18 hit?
definitely fucking hits. This is on Boat Boy?
Yes,
Okay.
and that's going to be 10.
Just how do you want to do this?
I would. Well, does it? I'm actually a little, in retrospect, worried about the boat. If I'm being honest, am I exploding the boat right now?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
The boat not
crappy-
gonna
it's
take
a
cold
crappy boat
damage.
anyway.
It's a boat. Boat no take cold
I
damage.
don't know. I mean,
Boat could take
if
piercing
boat wet-
damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how I want to. I just kind of, like
What color do you think your magic is?
like a throwing knife. That's always a good question. Silver.
You see Riven, like, almost as if he was pulling a weapon from his belt, like, twist his hand in a specific way as ice fall from his fingertips and slice through this deep sea monster and ices him entirely and shatters him into 1,000 bits.
And it's a little nonchalant with the delivery. It's like, this is boring me. Like the attitude.
You can do this all day.
So he dead.
Yeah. You still have a bonus action.
Can do this all day. Right. Bonus action. Would love to do combat wild shape.
Combat wow shape.
And that's
Is
gonna
rage a
be-
bonus action or is rage an action?
That is a bonus action,
Okay.
but we're not raging yet.
We're not raging yet. Okay, you're wild shaping. What do you wild shape into? There is a specific number of things that you can be.
Right.
It's got to be a specific. Yeah, you can do
Fourth or lower,
1/4 max CR.
Be like a wolf or something.
I'm gonna do snake.
Okay. You're just
Big
a
snake?
big fucking snake.
Yeah, like the one that Britney Spears is wearing in that one concert. that specific snake, actually, the same one.
Chocolate shake, giant snake. Fantastic.
Does that? What else does that do? Do I get hit points now?
Yeah, go ahead and pull up. I'm trying to find giant snake actually.
Yeah, there's a giant poisonous snake.
Wait, it says that while I'm transformed by a wild shape, I can use a bonus action. So I have to wait until my next turn, right?
To
You have
attack?
In
to
order to-
do anything
Yeah.
with the snake.
Yeah,
To regain hit points.
Oh no, you just gain like additional hit points. You're in a different form, essentially.
So giant
got it.
snake is 1/4. So yeah, you can go to town.
Perfect. This is my first time being a snake.
As Jared or as
I think it's Jared, right?
okay.
Yes to both.
Got it.
Like,
Yeah, giant poisonous snake.
oh, you like
You're
poison.
poisonous. You guys hear a violin in the distance, and you're like, and you
Wait,
see a giant yellow snake take the place of the blue dragonborn. You see where the white should be in his scales, they almost like reflect like blue in a, as if they were like shiny and holographic.
That's cool. That was so intentional. Absolutely.
That's what I'm here for. To make you look cool, Jared.
They said it couldn't be done.
Yeah. Okay. You are now a giant snake, and you have giant snake hit points and armor class. So your armor class goes up, and you have 11 hit points, and you have some other
You
shit.
can't swim though.
You
I don't
cannot
think.
swim. You are
Yeah.
not a swimming snake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Sea monster is gonna be like, what the fuck? And try and crossbow you. He doesn't like snakes.
Good. He better not.
Oh my god, he got 9, so doesn't hit. And I gotta
right.
make a wisdom throw for. Wow, that was a
This
journey.
dude.
A 9 again. So Flubs, back up to
It's not even that funny.
you. It really
Hold
My
on.
was.
jokes
I
are
want-
hilarious.
I do want to challenge the ruling here, because I'm looking at a giant poisonous snake right now, and it says
Yeah.
swim.
It's technically with your wild shape. Technically, you're not supposed to be able to turn into anything that can swim. But there isn't
Yeah.
like a giant.
You can swim at higher levels, but right now technically you can.
Yeah.
I will be a baby giant poisonous snake. This giant poisonous snake needs swim lessons.
Baby snake do 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 do.
We'll teach you a little.
You're a little bit more kawaii looking now. Flubs, it's your turn.
Flubs was hiding behind the dragonborn.
Yeah.
And then the dragonborn disappeared, and he kind of takes a few steps back.
What
You
the?
you also hate snakes.
I do also hate snakes.
Oh no!
He's gonna back the frick up from that.
Nah.
He'll go more to the side, I suppose. I think did Pot drop? Did he drop Pot?
Yeah. Pot's on his own now.
You're on your own, Pot.
I guess he'll
That's probably fine, I guess.
and he'll throw another dagger at the other little one. or minion, not little one.
Yeah. Minion. Okay. Go for it.
$17.
Definitely hits.
This guy is also alone, unfortunately. Another 1, so that's 5 damage.
Okay.
Well, I'll throw another one. Why not?
Yeah. He looks fucked
have-
up.
I have another dagger, probably.
Yeah.
That is not as good. That's a 14?
That does hit. They have they only have 12 AC, and then Big Boy has 15, so...
Wow.
Another one. Okay, another 5.
Flubs, how do you want to do this?
Oh, actually, wait, hold on. That might be wrong. No, I don't have a fighting style. That's actually just 1 damage. Sorry. It's not 5.
Well, just kidding.
Yep, he's still alive.
He is still alive, but he looks fucked up. The water is full of blood. Okay, so he's gonna shoot for you. Or that was Flubs, right? Okay, so other guy's
both
dead.
good.
So that's Pot's turn.
Pot is gonna throw another vile acid.
Just the other guy bleeding to death in the water, and then Big Boy just like...
If he wasn't a merman thing, would he drown in the water from laughing?
Maybe, yeah. But he is amphibious.
Yeah, but he is, and so he isn't.
Pot rolled a 1.
No hit, Pot. No hit. It just goes wild
That's pretty
into the just goes
accurate.
wild into the water. Cling cling cling.
Nice try, Pot.
Flub's like,
Maybe I shouldn't have dropped him.
He's like turned around again. It's just like...
Yeah, you're like, what? Alright, Grab, that's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna lower down 10 feet again.
Okay.
I'm gonna... I'll go for big guy.
Big Boy. Okay. He gets to make
I think that
a
hits.
save with advantage when he gets hit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
16?
16 does hit. Let's see. Okay, 6 and 8. Holy fuck. And then he gets, yeah, so he doesn't make it even with the
6
damage.
piercing.
Yeah, okay. He's still looking okay. He just like takes the arrow and it's like just God, you're just like God.
And I'm gonna flip
hate
back up
him.
again.
Riven, that's your turn.
Okay, so now I'm a snake, and
And you can't swim.
I can't swim, so I feel like I'm eating crow right now. This was a massive mistake. I didn't mean it.
Maybe Pot can throw you.
Yeah, well, I thought about the throwing actually, but I do think I'm much bigger than Pot. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do that bonus action to regain some health, I think.
Okay.
It's got a 10 strength too. So.
Well, you don't have. Is it heals your regular form? Because you're at full health as a snake right now.
Is it? Oh, that's a good question. Is it a regular form thing or is it a not?
I bet it's not, but I don't actually know.
I don't think it is.
It says you can use it to regain it,
It's
but
lunar
no, yeah,
bent,
it's
right.
snake health.
Yeah, it's just your snake health.
It's yeah, okay. Why wasn't that bird? Okay. Well, it was just a bonus action, so it's fine. Can I unsnakeify myself?
You can unsnake. You can unsnake. You were just like, I'm cool.
Yeah, I was like, check
He's
this out.
just showing off. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just showing up.
And now,
Check this
Okay.
out.
Is it a bonus action to dismiss the snake, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
at least for
Well, I
deterrent
mean-
it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I would imagine it is, you know.
You're Circle Moon, so I know they're fucking special.
Right. Super special. I would, okay, well, I can't do that now. I'm gonna do, my lightning breath, to the big guy.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And so that's going to be...
Is it a line or is it a particular?
It's a line, I think.
Okay, I think you can both of them then.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Oh.
One action, blah blah blah. It's like you can use your action to exhale destructive energy. Your draconic restoration. Ba, 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 ba.
No, it
Use your breath.
depends on what.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of.
It's a 5 by 30 foot line, and the DC is 12.
Okay,
Or
DC
for
12
those.
what?
DC 12
Saving
dex.
throw. Cons.
Yeah.
If the big guy is incapacitated, does he fail the dex save?
Would it just be disadvantage? Maybe.
I think if you're incapacitated, you can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Well, that's cool.
He
Should I have
can
done that
he
instead
can
of trying
then
to
make a
snake?
wisdom saving throw to try and get himself out of incapacitated once he takes
Right.
damage,
Yeah.
though. Okay, so he's gonna automatically fail, and yeah, it's a 30-foot line, so you can get both of them. And so the
Right on.
other guy is gonna try and make his save. So let's see.
It's 2d6 lightning damage, which in retrospect is not a lot.
It hits
okay.
both of them.
It's pretty good
No,
for
it's-
level
Yeah.
4.
Level 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he just made. Okay, he gets nothing but this. Holy fuck, that's like my 8th 6.
Yay!
Yeah, they
Two
both
devils.
fail. They both fail.
Nice.
So they take how much?
They both take 4 damage.
All right.
It was a 3 and a 1.
Ooh.
The other minion
Not my
Like-
best.
gets so electrocuted because being in the wet water, and you see that the big boy also really struggles being prone in the water. He is gonna make his save with advantage for wisdom. It's a 5. Holy fuck, that's a fucking 1. Wow, they turned on me.
Man, I should have made him laugh sooner.
That smell when it
Ribbon-
keeps rocking, it fucks.
So after breathing that spicy lightning breath on those two, Riven just kind of shrugs and goes, "Who's laughing now?"
He puts his sunglasses
Puts
on.
his sunglasses on?
I have those out. All right, let's take that again. Let's get a clean one. Okay.
Take 2.
Who's laughing now? Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, amazing. Amazing. Alright, so Big Boy is gonna make another wisdom saving throw. Alright, he makes it, I think, with a 16.
Wait, again? Why?
Because it's his turn now.
His turn.
Yeah, makes it.
Okay.
Bummer.
He finally. He's like. and gets up and
Sounds provocative.
yeah, he's mad. I'm gonna say, fuck, who's he mad at the most?
Probably lightning breath.
Probably, yeah, because like, well, Greb's still pretty fucking far away, so I think he's gonna
He can't hit me.
crossbow you, Riven.
I don't prefer it. Could he not?
10.
Let's say he didn't.
That just misses, huh?
That misses, yeah.
Wow.
I'm an 11, so yeah.
All right. He's a little like he's a little slap happy from being prone for like 5 rounds. Flubs, it's your turn.
Me? Okay, well, the snake is gone.
Kill him,
Snake
Flubs!
Dragonborn again.
Yeah.
What a wild, like, back and forth. Like, you just,
Yeah.
poor must be confused.
This has been a minute. Cool. Is the second minion still alive, or did he go down to the...
Yeah, they're both dead.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'll throw 2 more daggers. He's taking a back seat on this one, but...
Dagger.
Fine. Dagger. 17.
Hits.
And a nat 20.
Wow. All
Let's
It actually doesn't matter.
right. Double
It's
that
the second
dice,
one.
baby.
There is no dice, unfortunately. Well, no, there is dice. Never. What am I saying? Yeah. Okay, whatever. First one is 7 damage, and second one is also 7 damage.
Flubs?
Howdy dirty do this?
Yeah. He only had 8 health points left.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think the first one just kind of hits his chest, and the second one, kind of as he's like opening his mouth to kind of like hiss back, just goes straight in.
Yeah. And he
in the
like
water.
falls back into the water, and the lake is quiet once more as you guys stand on the shore. Greb, you can float down to the shore.
I think I'm still floating away, aren't I?
Yeah, she's still floating
Oh,
eastward.
you can still float eastward? Okay.
I can't change what direction I'm going. I can only go up and
Greb's just
down.
flying away. Greb's just flying away then. But you...
Where are you going?
I can't steer!
Cling, 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 cling. You can still fly,
Flubs,
Flubs.
come get me!
Yeah, how fast is she drifting?
So it's 10 feet every round, right? So 10 feet every 6 seconds?
No, that's how fast he can fly.
Oh,
I
okay.
can fly. How fast is the wind, I guess?
It's not that fast. It's a swamp.
Okay. I'll turn to the Dragonborn.
Thank you. Hold on one moment. I'll be right back.
Yep. And he's just gonna float up in the air. Movement, bonus action dash, so 30 feet every round.
Okay.
He'll just kinda...
You're just like, wing! Yeah.
Are you okay?
I've been better. Did you see the dragon guy turned into a snake?
Yeah, who the heck is he?
I don't know. He touched me, and honestly, like
He
I felt
touched
like a
you?
something.
Wait.
I didn't trust it at first. I think he's cool.
Wait, Flubs, he touched you?
Show me on the doll
Yeah, but-
where.
On my shoulder right here.
Oh, okay. That's reasonable. Okay.
Yeah. We really need to teach Pat how to throw stuff. Like, I have to, face him in directions.
I really gotta make him eyes. I just haven't really gotten around to it.
Did you see? Sarali disappeared.
Yeah, she just left us. I can't believe she just disappeared like that.
The gnome? I think it was a gnome. The other Rick from the carnival? She showed up and she said that she needs you. And then Sarali took her hand and then poof.
He
both
needs you?
I think that's what she said.
I wonder if she was talking about Zydilna.
Would be.
But she couldn't have just waited until after rescuing us first before.
I mean, she couldn't have brought us with her? Like,
Yeah.
whatever. I guess let's talk to whoever he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Riven, you're on the shore, and you just see the little pot just like cling, 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 and it's like going on the shore, and it's like picking up shells and like garbage and things, and like putting in itself. You're just like, it's weird. This is a weird thing.
I think Riven sits down and motions to the pot to come sit next to it.
It just keeps doing it because it doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't.
I can't see.
It can't
That's
see.
totally, yeah. And Riven's just like,
Making great progress, guys.
"You're a strange little pot, aren't you?"
Cling, 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 cling. Eventually, you see the Winnie the Pooh goblin sort of floating in front of the little red kobold who is sort of pushing her, and you seem to, judging by the kobold's grace with the situation, that this is not something that he does often.
Okay.
He's trying to like swim through the air and is very slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it only lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm guessing like as soon as we get like
Yeah.
back, he's gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. But you guys do make it back to the shore.
Yeah.
I'm not
that was
asleep,
scary.
but I am just sort of sitting with my eyes closed.
Okay, Dad.
I think he's sleeping.
Made your way back then, haven't you?
Oh,
Oh, he's not sleeping.
he's awake.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Thanks for
good
your
afternoon. It's no problem. How often do you find yourselves in over your heads, would you say?
Oh, never. Like, this is totally the first time.
Well,
Okay, maybe the
You-
second time.
it depends. It seems to have been happening more often than not.
Riven, make an
But-
insight check.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Wait. It's not very good. That's, oh, actually, it's not terrible. It's an 11.
You know, the little red kobold got the last kill on the big guy. Like they were definitely struggling. They were definitely soaking up some damage, but they weren't completely inept.
That is true. Yeah.
Like, okay, we didn't die, alright?
Riven kind of sighs and goes, I suppose I should give you a little more credit. But I do think if I hadn't stepped in, you could have been here all day, at least, or worse.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's
You're not-
not our fault. They surprised us. They ambushed us, and they didn't start it on like even terms, you know. So just
You're
give it a
not
Also,
from
I
around
can't
here,
swim.
are you?
try. Nope. I think.
You two give me the impression of...
Well, technically I am from around here, but it's been several years since I've been back, and it didn't look like this last time.
I do sense a bit of apprehension in you two. The kind that you'd only have if you weren't familiar with your surroundings. How came you by this place?
Out of
My
a bomb
boat.
story.
What brought you here? What do you wish to achieve?
Well, before Sarali left, our goal was to find Zybilda and free her or find her. She seems like she's missing, maybe imprisoned somewhere, and we wanted to find her, and we can't get out of this part of the Feywild because of the hag. So we were gonna try to figure out how to get rid of her, and then we could keep looking for Zybilda to put the Feywild back to how it was supposed to be before.
I see. You speak of a hag.
Yeah.
What do you know about this hag? I might be in a position to provide assistance, although I must say I am rather busy.
Well, I know there's 3 hags, and the one here, what was her name? Yeah.
Bavlorna.
Lorna.
Bavlorna, that's right. Yeah. She keeps marrying these bullywugs, and then they die, and then she marries a new one, which is kind of weird. And she's about to get married again, which is what this party's for.
And so I'm curious if Riven knows, if Riven's familiar with, it's not Pavlova, but it's the
Black
Bavlorna. Yeah,
Go ahead
does
and
Riven
make
know?
a history check.
Yeah.
With advantage. With advantage.
Okay, well that's looking really good. Okay, so that first one's a 21.
Okay.
Oh. And that's 17. So 21.
I like that Jared has dice on him. Came prepared.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sets of dice.
Hey.
Oh God.
Yeah. These are my regular dice.
Dice.
And these are the dice that I'm gonna use if I'm there goes one. If I'm raging, I'm gonna use the red dice.
Ooh, red dice.
I like
Very
it.
nice.
Man, where the hell? Oh, here. Found it.
So, Riven, Sir Talavar was not lying when he said to Flubs and Greb that the spring court is separated, and that is by design. Queen Titania is rivaling Zybilna in power. She wishes to become an archfey, and Riven would know that the 2 ways to become an archfey, there's like 2 different distinctions. One is you were there at the beginning of the creation of Prismere, and you sort of aided in making it, which is obviously not possible since that time has passed. But the other way is you essentially ascend into a minor godhood position. You are able to take over the title of Archfey. And Queen Tatiana's kind of been vying for this for a while. There is a large swath of forest in between here and the Spring Court. And by forest, I mean it's sort of from hither becomes a forest, and then a large section of scorched earth and grove that is never recovered, like a deep burn scar in the Feywild. And that's sort of what separates you. It's several journey through the Scorched Grove to get to the other side, and it is widely, it's one step above outlawed. Like, you can technically go, but it is so rare that you return. However, that makes it very appealing to people who are of a particular prowess in nature and survival, because you don't know what you're going to find on the other side. You know that, well, as far as you know, there was meant to be Zybilna, and when you came over, you were a little surprised at how wretched the landscape is. But hearing that a hag is in the near vicinity, you're putting two and two together, and you're like, oh, that would do it. That would do it.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, you young little rascals. I'll tell you what. I will accompany you, if for no reason other than to make sure you do not perish. But I do hope that there is some sort of a way to make my time worthwhile. Do you have any contacts or benefactors, if you will, just seeking to reward you for this undertaking that I might be able to get a cut of?
I mean, we do have a little bit of money, but
Oh, do not mistake me, child. I don't want your money. But if I am to do this rather than go fishing, I feel I might be more incentivized.
well, Zybilna is a very powerful person, so if we end up rescuing her, she'll probably be very thankful.
Well, I am very familiar with her generosity, we'll say that. And I
have you met
suppose
her?
it's complicated.
Have you spoken to her? What did she look like? Was she amazing?
Don't think this is the time to get into it, if I'm being honest. However, I suppose you are right. That might be a good reason. Maybe I
Well, Mister,
can talk to her.
why?
again
Why?
after.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you're the type of person to live in a swamp. How did you get here? Like,
Where are
where-
my manners? I apologize. I have not yet introduced myself. My name is Riven. I am from the clan of
You give them
Umberfell.
your whole full name?
The whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he trusts
Oh,
us.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Well,
Mister.
I did just
Mister, how long have you been here in the Feywild?
as long as I can remember. But also long enough to know when two outsiders are maybe biting off more than they can chew.
Mister, you should be using your full name to give to random strangers you don't know.
It's cool. We won't tell anyone.
I understand. But I am familiar with the ways of this place, and I know that I can trust the two of you. I've seen some things, been through some things I'd rather not talk about.
I'm just gonna look at
Like-
Flubs like,
But like I said, if you would like assistance, I'm willing to provide it. Especially if it is going to allow me to speak with.
Your Majesty. The amazing Lady Sibilda,
Of course,
aka
of course.
Tasha.
Hmm.
Well,
And then Riven sort of gets quiet and just sort of stares off into the water.
So brooding.
Yeah, very brooding.
I mean,
Cool.
yeah, it's not really the word I would use, but sure. I don't know, Flubs, what do you think?
We did save our lives.
I don't know if he saved our lives, but
Okay, I mean, yeah, you're right. We could have handled that real fine.
we were doing fine on our own.
It's true,
Clink,
it's
clink,
true.
clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, right, Pot?
Exactly,
Get
Pot,
that
yeah.
trash out of you. You don't need that. Just empty him out.
So, just to clarify, you know, like we probably already know this, but like you're not friends with this hag, right? Like you're not buddy with her, right?
That I will. I will try my best to not take offense at your naivete. Of course, I am not friends with a hag.
Good.
I despise is quite a strong word, but I am not a fan of hags. I understand their machinations. They are cruel, for lack of a better word.
Cool. Yeah, you know, us too. Yeah, we don't like her. Well, you know, I just had to ask because we are next to a party for her, so you know, I mean, this came out of nowhere. Had to make sure.
Yeah, what were you doing around here anyways? Were you gonna go
Honestly?
try to...
I was going fishing.
Well, I mean, they're pretty big, but I guess we did kind of catch some fish.
Oh, Flubs, I don't think you want to eat them.
Yeah, they did look pretty nasty.
Some people fish to eat, and other people fish for sport, or maybe little recreational fish fry, a la some lightning.
So you were just wandering around.
Greb and
Looking for
Flubs.
I
some
wouldn't
fish.
call it wandering. No, I wouldn't call it
Greb
wandering
and
at all.
Flubs make a...
Flubs is very insightful, as we've learned in the past.
Oh yeah.
Greb's actually pretty sweet.
Oh no, my fridge is open. Ah,
Oh no.
shit.
15.
I fixed it.
Good job.
I believe him.
15?
18.
18? Riven, make a either persuasion or deception check. Don't say which one.
No problem. It's a 1, baby.
You think there... It's just... Like, Sir Talvar made a big-ass deal to come over here. You don't think that just, like, this older guy would come into the... You know... run down part of the Fae to fish.
I don't feel like you're telling us the whole truth, mister.
So Riven's facade, if you will, cracks for like just the fraction of a second, and he goes from his sort of like cool zaddy vibes to he just looks a little hurt, but then he composes himself really quickly and he says, if you both are quite young, and I don't expect you to understand this, I came here because I did not wish to be any longer. I sought out a quick way to pass the rest of my time. And when I came upon the two of you, I felt a sort of a pull, maybe an inspiration to find out if maybe I still had one or two things left to do.
I can respect that.
And
Well,
I don't expect you to understand it, but I think with time, you will learn that the world is a very unfair, unappealing place. You make the best of it when you can.
well, I feel like we've experienced a little bit of that recently, but I feel like as long as we stick together, we're fine. But if you want to join us and you're actually willing to help, then sure, we would love more help. Especially because one of our friends just poofed and vanished on us.
It
She
sounds quite
picked up her
inconsiderate, if
marbles.
I'm being honest. Yes.
It was very
No, I would-
inconsiderate.
I would be willing to help, even if it is one of the last things that I do. For sure.
Okay, maybe let's try to not be so morbid about things, but
It's just current mood. Maybe I'll turn around.
okay, well, Flubs, help me pick up these marbles.
Maybe he needs to hear another joke. Maybe that would help.
Oh. Oh, cool. That's a good one. I'll have to think about it.
Okay. Workshop.
I've used up most of my good ones already. Yeah.
You need a B-roll.
Yeah. I could tell him the one I told a few days ago.
Ooh, to the snake. I mean, he was a snake. Oh.
No, not the snake. Hey, Mr. Ribbon. What do you call a bear that doesn't have any teeth?
I don't think I know.
A gummy bear!
That's a good one.
yeah.
Because it has no teeth, so it's just
It's
jams.
a gummy bear, but then it's also a candy, you know?
I will take that and put it into my arsenal of dad jokes for later.
Nice.
I don't believe I got either of your names.
Oh, I'm Greb.
I'm Flubs.
Greb, Flubs. A pleasure. And how came
And
you
this
by
is
this magical... Oh, yes, okay, pot. Right.
He's my
Pot?
living cauldron.
I see. A very
Helps me make
curious fellow.
potions. Yeah, he's a little... I'm still working on him.
Okay. In what way? Are you going to make him more pot-like?
Well, I'm hoping to make him a little bit more useful. I mean, he is useful, but it would be nice if he could see and talk and...
Oh, he can't see.
Not technically, no.
That would explain why he didn't come sit with me by the water.
Oh, he can hear you. I mean,
Maybe he's just shy.
he does tend to mostly only listen to me, but unless I tell him to specifically listen to other people.
I mean, I really feel like Pat and I have a special bond, but you just need to build up that relationship.
That's interesting. I've never had a relationship with a pot before.
It's a new experience, honestly.
It's quite a special relationship.
I'm happy for the three of you. That sounds interesting.
She left all her marbles. Can I look in them and see if she's like in any of them?
Yeah. Go ahead and everyone can make a perception check for me. Or investigation, if it's better.
It's not.
Investigation.
Spoiler alert, it's not.
13.
Okay.
Such a boy.
Hey, you know what? 17.
Okay.
25.
25.
I mean-
Okay, yeah.
Go off.
You didn't have to like stunt on Flub so hard. Greb, you're searching through the marbles just looking for an answer. You feel very hurt and like abandoned. And you pick up the golden orb that popped Eliwick out of. And you hold it up to the sun, and you see a little cottage. One that you've seen before on the roller coaster ride.
Oh.
And you see Sarali bounding through the white gate, through the garden. And you see inside it is dark and warm. And Sarali's parents sit by her little sister's bedside, who seems to have like a cold compress on her. And you see Sarali rush to her side and like hug her little sister, who looks rather worse for wear. Flubs. A little green marble catches your eye in the mud. You pick it up and hold it up to look at yourself, and you see the gnome that you recognize from the feasting orchard.
Is she playing music or just
She's
kind of
playing
standing
music,
there?
yeah.
I found Eliwick.
I think I found Sarali. I think seems
Ribbon.
like she
My bad.
did have a good reason to leave.
When Flubs says Eliwick, Riven casts a glance, but tries not to give anything away, but just kind of stares at Flubs for a second, and then goes back to just being kind of
Whatever about it.
brooding.
Mm-hmm.
So much on my calendar today. So much brooding on my schedule.
Darkness. No parents. Everything is black.
Is this a Plankton song? Is that from SpongeBob? or something?
No, that's from the
It's-
Lego movie with Batman.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Everything is awesome.
You guys, like, you hold up the little golden marble to show Flubs, and just like a repeated scene of Sarali bursting through the gate into her sister's arms, and you know that Sarali would only leave you in distress if it meant saving her sister. You're not sure how strong the tether is to Sibylna at this time, but she trusts you to carry on. You hope.
Well, now I feel kind of bad about blaming her. I mean, that seems like a pretty good reason to me.
Yeah. Well,
Well-
I guess we could just keep these safe for her until she comes back to get them.
Yeah. Just have to... we'll have to help her from here.
Riven, as Flubs to go put away the green marble, you swear Eliwick looks right at you and winks and goes back to playing her song.
Pass out. Fully faint. Oh God.
Mr. Riven, are you okay?
Riven.
Tell that pot to come over here. I need to throw up.
Oh, he's not
I'll-
meant for
I'll
throw up.
leave it.
Sorry, nope.
Not a good idea.
Not,
Cling,
no pot, no. Pot, pot, no.
Pot, come hither. I must lose my lunch.
Cling, 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 cling.
I mean,
there's some
there's
bushes.
a river,
Yeah.
and bushes. Yep.
Yeah, there's
Anywhere
a whole
but-
No,
nasty
this
swamp
will
for
do.
you.
This pot will do.
No, thanks. Nope, sorry.
If
Nope.
I add to this swamp, it will become untenable.
I think it already is.
I think it's pretty tenable.
Yeah.
That's a $10 word for
Uh,
Flubs.
doesn't
Mr.
know what it
Ribbon,
Riven has a lot of $10 words, I'll be saying.
Mr. Ribbon, we did find someone who is against the hag. We rescued her from the prison over there, and she knows
It
how
went
to.
so smoothly. We did that really well. I wish you could have
Yeah.
seen that and not the fight, then you would have been like, more impressed with us.
Yeah.
Yes, it seems
Also
like
stole a really important book with like no problem. So easy.
Yep.
it sounds like you do better when you're not observed.
Well, typically we aren't observed. We're pretty good at sneaking, but yeah.
That's not how I roll. I walk into a place and they know who I am, and they choose to sit down. They don't mess with me. See these scars? I'm just kidding. I don't know if I have scars. Actually, I haven't thought about that.
You probably
Tell
have
me
a
more
few.
about this book.
Well, maybe we should start heading over towards where we were supposed to meet up with the person we rescued.
I'll be honest, Grump. I really think we should just skip the back mode thing.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just look for it elsewhere. It's fine. Let's just go back.
Okay.
Lead on.
Follow us.
You don't speak bullywug language, right? Do we have a book?
Me?
I'll read it. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But I've been around long enough to understand when things are light and positive or dangerous.
Seems like a good skill to have.
Are we sure we want to travel with this guy? He just talks in riddles.
He's kind of bringing the mood down, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Come,
what.
children. Show me to this hag so we may kill her.
Excuse me, I am not a children.
Yeah, I'm not a
Not the
child.
children.
I am quite the grown young woman, thank you very much. I have completed my education, and I am a blossoming alchemist with a thriving shop.
Thriving.
Oh, shit.
Thriving.
For all we know, there could be lots of buyers lined up.
Yeah.
Riven, make me a history check, and then Flubs.
Okay.
Is there still a tear in your clothing on your shoulder?
Ooh, yeah. I mean, absolutely.
Okay.
He totally got clawed right across the back.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 12 for history.
12 for history? And what's your passive perception? Perception.
Pressure.
That's also a 12.
Okay.
Twinsies.
Not
You,
So we roll.
you're from a very big city, and there are primarily, animal folk, in Alderheart. However, there is of course people of draconic heritage and elves, and basically any like truly fey creatures, who reside there. It's very very heavy on like druids and nature, and like everything is sort of side by side with that. But you don't like, there are goblins, but it's not as prevalent of a race as like the elves, let's say. With a 12 passive perception, you do see something you recognize. You see on Flubs, it like, he has scales much like your own, and you see a very unique mark indeed. One that you would know as a dragon mark. You would know this as a follower of Bahamut. Bahamut? How do I say that?
Bahamut.
Bahamut. As a follower of Bahamut, you know that the dragon mark is rare. It's usually only given out as a blessing from a higher, nicer being, and sometimes is more commonly used as like a death mark or a curse mark. So it depends on who gives it to you, but it's definitely a dragon mark. You've probably only seen under 5 of these in your entire life.
Okay. Where is it?
It's right on your shoulder.
I
Yeah.
think you might have said it. Oh, you said it. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Interesting.
Jeez, Flubs, your shirt's so ripped up. Here, let me just...
So ripped.
Gonna do some magic and cast mending on it.
Oh, that's much better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Sorry I didn't fix it sooner.
That one guy bit me in the neck. I thought I was gonna lose it right there. It was very scary.
Oh, how are you feeling? Because I do have a healing potion I could give you.
I mean, you know, if we're not doing anything for, you know, a while, I'm fine. But I'm not at tip-top shape, you know.
Why don't you just keep this in your pocket then? And I'm gonna give you a potion of healing.
Riven, as these two walk in front of you, you kind of just note how sweet they are with each other, and they obviously care about each other a great deal, and that you're not sure how long they've been adventuring together, but
Literally, like,
yeah,
5 days.
they're very. They seem to be very bonded, and like they almost just died, but they're like helping each other feel better and like clean each other up, and it's a nice camaraderie to see, especially since you spend so much of your time purposely isolating yourself. I think Jared had to BRB, but I'm gonna pretend like he heard all of that, and you guys keep walking. Are you guys gonna take a short rest?
I think once we get to the like hiding spot where we were supposed to meet up with the balloon lady, yeah, we'll probably
Lady Morgort?
Yeah, Lady Morgort. We'll probably take a rest there.
Do you take the boat,
we're-
or do you take the land route?
I think we're gonna take the land route.
Okay.
I did hear all that. By the way.
Okay, cool, great. You guys...
We are still kind of on a time crunch though, because we did break someone out like 2 hours ago.
For sure. But, you haven't heard any alarms, and you're also not 100% sure, like, if anyone saw you do that, or...
I don't think Ribbon's privy to that information.
I don't think he's privy to that
unless they told
information
him.
either, yeah.
Well, we told him we broke someone out.
Yeah.
Who was
that you were a friend.
anti-hag.
Yeah.
And that's where we were going.
Yeah, I think I picked up on the anti-hag sentiment for sure. I don't know if I understood the potential consequences of a jailbreak or what have you.
Don't worry, neither do we.
You guys,
What's the worst that could happen?
do you guys
Yeah.
walk through the
And
Singing
nothing
Palace?
can go wrong.
Or do you guys walk past the holding cells?
I mean, outer ring, right? We don't want to walk through.
Yeah,
the
is there a way
place.
to like squeeze by the walls of the palace and not get too close to the prison?
Yeah, you guys can go on the outside, basically where Riven was hiding before, and it's like the Sinking Palace is in absolute shambles, so like a couple people do see you kind of skirting around, but you guys aren't really trying to be super stealthy. Like, people know you're here. Riven, no one like really questions that
We're
you're
on
here.
the list.
Yeah. You guys walk towards the king's area, where he seems to just be listening in sort of mild amusement to Sir Illig, who somehow is still fucking talking. He's
You
very...
still have a silly alligator.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
Yeah.
He has the king has a silly alligator who is fully on a purple velvet pillow, like belly up and like tongue lolling out of the mouth, and just like and yeah, no one really pays you any mind. You guys do have to make your way through a bridge that you find extremely disconcerting. It has like nearly 100 spiked heads of bullywug kings, each with like a crown of like thorns on their head, who are just like, well, I said that I was the best king. No, I'm the best king. No, you both are so stupid. My nephew was the best king, and I was the second best king. And
These
just
guys are so annoying.
and they heckle you as you go down the way. Go ahead
I know,
and
You cut out.
you cut out.
I know you are, but what am I?
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, you guys.
Oh man. Oh hell
I'm
yeah.
assuming This isn't against a charm effect.
No.
Okay.
Oh, hot diggity, that's a 22.
Okay, saves.
God damn.
It's a 7.
Fails.
Well,
Fails. You take 4
Add
psychic
luck to
damage.
Ooh,
Ouch.
from listening to this. Fair
Riven,
enough.
you are unbothered. Unbothered king.
Mm.
I think when Flubs has
Greb
had
just
enough,
gets a nosebleed.
Yeah.
he's gonna start like poking the eyes of the people.
Well,
of
watch
the
that. Get out of here, boy.
Stop!
One of them slaps you with their tongue.
Ooh!
It's like rotting. It's really fucking gross.
Ew.
Is there any
You take
validity to Riven? Just like kind of I don't know, like the way that a parent would like discipline a child, like that's enough. You know what I mean?
you see that some of the bullywugs like hush up when Riven walks by, and then the one who slapped Flubs with his tongue like looks a little bashful about it, but Flubs does take 1 necrotic damage from that.
Sheesh, okay.
Oh no. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. You licked it. Dead spider.
That was a thing that happened.
It was dead, and you licked it.
I hate that too, Gale. You guys, Riven, you see a pretty much like half burned to the ground balloon factory that at one point seemed to be pretty big and prestigious and now looks like it's gonna take some time to rebuild. You guys wander into the little bit of land that surrounds the balloon factory into the forest and the woods, and you're able to find Lady Morgort and Clapperclaw, who seem to have been fishing and are busy making a small camp. And Clapperclaw is like cleaning the fish with the scales with the lobster claws. Oh, to describe Clapperclaw, Riven, he is pretty damn horrifying. He... Oh.
Do we have a historical Clapperclaw in here?
Yeah, let me,
I think.
Was it
I'm looking
in,
right
was it
now.
in,
Is it
did
Pumpkin
we
Dude?
ever put it? Yeah, Pumpkin did.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
You're like,
oh,
that's
what a
upsetting.
fun little boy. No, he's cute.
Yeah, he is almost cute.
He looks like he gives the best hugs.
Yeah. We looking at the same picture?
You posted that in December, my dude.
Wow.
I hope we're looking at the same dude, because he is...
It's not Pigface Scary One, is it?
No.
No.
Okay. No, I
not
think we're
seen it.
looking at different ones. Clapperclaw. It's not Corndog Boy.
Oh, but here's the,
Nope, that's me.
here's the stupid alligator, though.
Oh,
Snoodles!
I got
I
it.
think
You got Clapperclaw?
Yeah.
our pictures are all that.
I know. There you go. Sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
How dare I?
Oh. Wait.
I forgot he has a gourd for a head.
What is this? What's going on? Wait, did you say it's the crocodile?
No. That was a crocodile that you saw the king have. The
Right,
guy
right,
with
right.
the guy with
Pumpkin hat.
yeah, with a gourd for a head and
Okay.
lobster claws is
Yeah.
Clapperclaw. He
Yeah.
also does not have
Okay.
eyes, and he doesn't have a mouth, and he just clicks his lobster claws at you and gets very
That's-
close to you.
As a fan of a crab cake, I'm a little bit torn about this, but okay.
It just so menacingly in your face, and Lady Morgort's
Hey.
like, "Okay, now
Slightly
let
appetizing.
Clapperclaw get back here, clean these fish."
Hi, Lady Morgort.
Okay.
We got a new friend, and
I see that.
Sarali's gone.
Okay, like, is she
But
dead?
she's
Oh,
okay.
she had to go home for a family emergency.
Well, damn, how'd you figure out how to get home?
She hopped through a marble.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop asking stupid questions.
I don't really understand it either. Yeah.
Every time I ask something, an insane thing comes out your mouth, and I just
Well, it is the Feywild. I mean, can you really expect anything less?
sure, I'm a talking frog. You're right. Hi, I'm Lady Morgort.
This is
My
Mr.
lady?
Ribbon.
It is a
He
pleasure.
said he wants to help us take the hag down.
Great.
Yeah, hags suck.
Can you fight?
Oh yeah.
I have many years of experience in conflict, both
Oh, so you're old.
physical and spoken. I wouldn't say I'm old. I'm just hitting my stride.
He
Okay.
likes to talk in riddles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. No, nothing confuses bullywugs more than riddles. I'll tell you what.
Well, you're the smartest bullywug I've met so far.
And, honey, I think I might be the smartest bullywug.
Speaking of, do you need help with your balloon?
Oh, well,
Not too bad at fixing things, if I do say so myself.
right. So we will have to sneak into the balloon factory, preferably at night because the guards are really stupid and they tend to sleep. And so we'll sneak in. We have to quietly do our repairs and then have it ready to go for when we Bavlorna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm happy to help with the, as it were. I am not very sneaky, however,
Okay.
so I think I might just hang out here.
I mean, you can keep guard.
Sure. Maybe I'll try to relax a little bit. Put my feet up on the lazy boy.
that's a lazy boy.
It's a recliner.
Clapperclaw is a
Everyone knows.
hard worker.
Recliner is.
I don't know if we have those where I lived.
Is that like a boat?
I make them myself. If you want, I can build you one.
Sure.
Canonically have a lazy boy franchise. Right now.
I sell them on Fantasy Etsy, of course.
Hand carved.
Hand card.
Is that where you got your fantasy sketches?
Yes.
Ah.
Then
From Fantasy, I can't remember the name of it.
Alderheart does have a
Fantasy
absolutely
Payless.
poppin' market district.
Payless, yeah.
Is Alderheart?
Fayless.
That's not where.
They left.
That's not where I'm from, right?
No. You're not from the Spring Court. You're from, you're technically from thither. Like, the area that is thither now. So you are from, like, the center of the Fae, where Alderheart is the north part of the Feywild.
Is the Spring Court in Yon?
No, it's technically in a separate area. Like, and it would, like, Prismere is all of the Feywilds, and, you, judging by what Riven kind of shared you about, like, and what Sir Talvar shared you about getting there, it seems that is like a dead zone that requires a lot of effort to get through and is possible, but it has kept the magic from spreading through. So the hags don't control Alderheart. Alderheart seems to be just fine.
Unaffected.
Yeah. They have retained their queen, Tatiana. And due to the lack of communication between the realms, Tatiana doesn't know anything. She may know something now because Sir Talavar is making his way back.
And Alderheart is the Spring Court?
Yes. That's like the area that's called. So like Hither, Thither, Yon is not the original names of the areas. It's what the hags
Mr.
renamed.
Riven, how did you get all the way over here and hither?
It's a long story.
Did you fish the whole way?
I'm not sure I want to get into it right now, if I'm being honest.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a nap if we're gonna have to.
I
stay
love
up
naps.
tonight.
Let's do it.
Fix a balloon.
I mean, if we're waiting for nighttime, right?
If I nap now, I can stand guard all night.
All right, well,
Also,
it up while I
I'm really
make
not
dinner.
feeling good, so yeah, I could. use a
Also,
break.
if I nap now, I can regain my wild shape, and I won't turn into a snake this time.
There you
That
go.
doesn't seem to work out well at all.
I mean, there was
Yeah, I was
some-
wondering why you did that.
God, look
I like
Well-
snakes. I think they're cool.
Oh,
I just think they're cool.
I think a snake would make a great pet.
Do I know if Flubs is scared of snakes?
I think that
Flubs has not cared for snakes since your first encounter in the Feywilds.
Okay.
Oh right, because of oops.
Yeah.
My bad.
LOL.
Forgot
You
about
didn't know that. Riven doesn't know that.
No, I did.
Did
No,
Flubs
well, okay.
not like them
I knew
before
that.
that,
Yeah,
or was
Jared
it the...
knew that.
Jared.
No. He wasn't afraid of snakes before that.
Okay.
Recent thing.
Hmm.
Although you did name the snakes very aptly, I thought.
I did, yes. Sir Pretentious.
Serpentious.
Serpentious. Whatever.
Slitheria, I think, was the
Yes,
other one.
Slitheria. Slytherin.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
My real life daughter's a Slytherin, so.
Oh. Eloise or Genevieve?
Genevieve. Eloise doesn't know what Harry Potter is yet.
But she will.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck turfs. Okay.
Yes.
Well, yeah, no, I think we do have to say that out loud in order
we
for it
do.
to
I
count.
do
Yeah,
have
for
to
sure.
say that every time.
Yeah,
Fuck that bitch.
disclaimer, fuck turfs, yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
going to go
I
in the
hate
show
her.
notes. Absolutely.
I hope she dies
Yeah, no,
soon,
she's
so I can. so
would
it
be-
gets
that
passed
would be
off
cool.
to someone else.
yeah, for sure.
I was gonna look up like a funny meme, and then I forget what the fuck was happening.
Something about
Oh yeah, I just think it's neat. That's what I was.
balloons.
Yeah. All right, so you guys take a short rest,
I love
How
that.
long do we have until nightfall?
like 2 hours.
So short.
Do I have to manually short rest myself? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
You
There
click-
should be a short rest button.
There's a short rest
clicked
button, yeah, and then you press confirm.
Well, yeah. If you want to restore hit points, you kind of have to do that manually.
Yeah, I would love to.
So you
do
can
that.
roll. So you can roll your hit dice, and I think for barbarian you have a D12.
I do. Ooh, I got a 7. Yeah, that's right, baby. All right, let's do it.
Eee.
Okay. So it looks like I just gained all my hit points back, so that's good. Thanks, barbarian dice. And I have my lightning breath, so that's good.
Hell yeah.
All right. That's a good short rest.
Riven takes
Man, I don't get anything back
the
besides
old
hit points.
manest nap of all time.
The old man naps, they hit different. I'll tell you
Mhm.
what. Like, the old man naps are a real thing, and all you need is like a really good 90 minutes, and you can go mow that lawn 3 or 4 times. Yeah.
You just post up near a log and fall right asleep. You're one of those annoying people that can fall asleep immediately.
That sounds so nice.
Greb, how do you regain anything? You gain hit dice, right? if you want.
Yeah, it's
And then Flubs. Anything?
I got my dragon mark shield back, which
Sweet.
is nice.
Nice.
But I had to use a hit die for that as well.
Okay.
So I am not at full.
Okay.
But...
How many daggers did you throw?
Oh yeah, I totally wouldn't have gone after them.
You wouldn't have?
Thrown into
Okay.
the water. I
Fuck.
mean, yeah.
Okay, so how many daggers did you lose?
I recall,
3 or 4?
I recall 2, at least.
It was at least 2.
It was at least 2. I think it was 3.
I think it was 3.
I feel like it was 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think I don't know.
I'm gonna say you carry a regular dagger set, and then you carry your backup set. So you're down to 1 dagger.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. You can acquire some. Again, it's not like you had fancy daggers or anything, but you only have 1. And I will also say that if you just start looting bodies for daggers, like you can collect more that as many as you could carry essentially, and I'll let you just you can keep track.
And
of
I
that.
have so many daggers in Baldur's State.
Right?
There will be my new corn dogs.
New corn dogs.
I sold every piece of dagger and like base armor that I could like.
Me too.
scrounge.
I
And
only keep names.
I think I finished the game with like 8 million gold or some bullshit.
That's a
I'm
lot
at
of gold.
10k right now.
Jesus.
Yeah,
How
it
do
was-
you have
it was
8
bad.
million gold?
It's
You
not- I
sold
mean,
like
it's-
everything.
I'm guestimating, but yeah, I did sell everything.
8
I got
million.
to the
It was
point
like
where
8,000.
It
I
really
would-
helps
you-
to have the unlimited cheat ons.
Mhm.
I
Yeah, that,
well, I
that
was
would
playing on
help.
PlayStation 5, so I didn't have any cheats, and I just was like fully encumbered. I would just crawl my way to
Crawl
the
your way
merchant.
to
Wow.
Yeah, just like please take all this stuff. I don't want it or need it. Give me all your gold, and then they'd have 0 gold left, and I couldn't sell anything else.
So
What are
I
you
will
talking
say that you guys get the short rest, and you guys listen to the music in the near distance, and the constant yapping of the haunted heads on spikes, crickets and bugs and slimy things in the water crawling around, and it would like almost be peaceful if it wasn't kind of spooky, but Lady Morgort tries to hum kind of off key a song. It's not quite a perfect melody, but you guys are just content enough to like fall asleep. And I would say Flubs and Greb, you guys are sad and a little hurt about Sarali's departure, but you sort of understand why. And you're not sure if Riven is being as forthcoming as he could be with you, but he does seem like a helpful ally, and frankly, between Lady Morgort and Riven, you guys might have a shot, because by yourselves, it's been kind of a struggle. You guys are also gonna level up, and we're gonna end play session there.
Shit.
Yeah,
Level
Yeah.
5.
Level
give
5.
me the
Level 5.
barbarian.
Yes.
You underestimate my power.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end late stream, but we'll play again soon. Welcome, Jared, to the table.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh wow, look at that confetti! Oh my god, did that work?
Griffin too. We don't know what causes it. It's so bizarre.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that was
Was it
pretty
you going
climactic.
like this?
Maybe.
Do the
Weird.
fireworks? Do the fireworks no.
It only works. It only works for Griffin and you apparently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Only
Griffin did,
G
Come on,
names.
fireworks.
Only
Griffin
G
did
names.
like that as a thumbs up or something, and it came up on screen. It was so weird. I'd never seen it
Weird.
before.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Ending play stream.